Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here with a strange and special, or rather special and strange, Sunday afternoon edition of Rabbi Ian 3, brought to you, as always, by MEOR DC. Let me get right to the point. I don't want to interrupt for too long your Sunday afternoon. You're busy with maybe brunch. Well, brunch might be over. It's a beautiful day outside in DC. Cherry blossoms. Can't be watching college basketball because UConn already won that a few weeks ago. Sorry, I'm a UConn fan. I'm from Connecticut. In any case, Rabbi E is going to tell you now what's special about this Sunday afternoon. It's not just a Sunday afternoon. It's an Erev Yom Tov. It's the eve of a holiday. What holiday? Well, we're in Passover, so it's just the end of Passover, right? No. Tonight is Shvi'i Shel Pesach, the seventh day, or the night of the seventh day of Passover, which, though it's part of the end of the Passover week, has its own special identity. It's called Shvi'i Shel Pesach, the seventh of Pesach, and we celebrate that in the diaspora on the seventh and the eighth days. What's special about it? Well, it's just the same Passover, which is wonderful, right? Freedom and matzah, right? No. Because think back spiritually. You and I, our neshamas, our souls, we were redeemed with our ancestors. And we commemorated, we relived that experience the other night when we had our seders, the night of leaving Egypt. But what happened 7 days after that? The story wasn't over when we got out of Egypt after the firstborn were killed. Why? You remember? Because we were still confronting an army that was coming after us, and we had nowhere to run. We were in front of the Sea of Reeds, with the sea on one side and the army coming after us. And what happened on that night, 7 nights after we left Egypt? The sea split. Kriyas Yamsuf. Hashem, in his love for the Jewish people, the miracle that was the culmination of the Exodus came about, and we walked on dry land through the Sea of Reeds. And then when the army of Pharaoh came after us, as you know, the waters crashed back on them. Not only did we walk on dry land, we had special paths for each tribe, had a special path, and there were many beautiful miracles. We had cold, delicious water. We just reached out and we got it from the seas that were standing up like a solid wall, but they gave us water fountains. I don't think Coca-Cola, maybe Diet Mountain Dew, but we had an incredible miracle and a sign of Hashem's love for us, and that was the culmination of the Exodus. And then we went on 50 days later to get the Torah at Mount Sinai. So tonight is Shvi'i Shel Pesach. It's a special night. Just like we were able to relive leaving Egypt on the Seder night, the sages tell us we can relive the level of faith and trust in God we had when we stood with the sea in front of us, because it was all about our trust. Hashem did not make the sea split until we started to walk into the sea. We had to show the highest level of trust in God, and we did. And Hashem rewarded us with splitting the sea. Now, there's no sea around now, but there are miracles every day. Let me connect you to what I just did. I just got back from saying a blessing on one of my neighbor's peach trees, a very beautiful blessing. It says, "Blessed are you, Hashem, our God, King of the universe, for nothing is lacking in his universe, and he created in it good creatures and good trees to cause mankind pleasure with them." A beautiful blessing you're supposed to say when a fruit-bearing tree blossoms in the spring. What's the connection to the splitting of the sea? The Ramban, the great Rabbi Nachmanides, tells us the open miracles of our past. We're supposed to open our eyes and hearts as Jews forever after to the miracles around us that are more hidden. The miracle of quote-unquote nature. It's all a miracle. A wonderful miracle to be alive, to see the trees. Have a wonderful Shvi'i Shel Pesach. In our own lives, there might be times when we're going to be confronted with the sea in front of us. With faith in Hashem, we can travel forth, and Hashem can show and will show his love for us. Have a wonderful Chag Sameach and end of the Passover holiday.